We are getting closer to making our Focus on Facilities dream a reality. In these drawings, you will see that our original concepts have changed visually, keeping our original goals intact. I hope you find the new drawings to be more inspiring and more attractive.
One of the main design goals of this project was to give St. Bonaventure an obvious identity, that when you drive by there's no question that this is a church. We felt it was important for the cross to be prominent and visible from as far away as possible. By attaching the cross to the existing tower, this gives us the height we need. A large gathering space has been added to the east side of the building, and in doing so, we've created a new facade to the east. Sloping roofs extend upward toward the cross, creating a focal point. The entry to the east contains stained glass to bring lots of colorful light into the new gathering area, and in the evening the wall will glow from the inside, revealing the colors of the stained glass. Directly south of the tower and located adjacent to the gathering space is a large meeting room. The room will have lots of glass to bring in natural light and can be used for many different ministry purposes. An inviting new entry on the south side of the building will bring you directly into the gathering space.
Part of our construction project is already completed. We have a new roof and skylights over our heads. As we complete our review of the exterior of the church, let's take a closer look at some of the proposed interior changes. Taking a look at the floor plans for the construction project, you will notice the use of color coding. Space that is marked in blue is existing space that will not be changed. Areas that are marked in orange are existing space that will be remodeled and/or repurposed. And finally, the areas in yellow identify space that will be added through the construction project. The main worship space, the sacristy, and the rear chapel will remain virtually unchanged. The south sacristy, which is currently primarily used as a storage room, will also be used as the altar server preparation room. Notice how large the gathering space, the combined orange and yellow areas on the east side of the church, has become. This area incorporates the family room seating in a centralized area of the church, providing more family seating with a vastly increased view and participation in the Mass. The family seating will remain set up lining the new glass wall, separating the gathering area from the main worship space the majority of the time. It is designed to be movable to allow more space for events such as funerals and weddings. On the south side of the church will be the new youth room, one more major focus of the expansion project. The relocation of the youth room to the south side of the church makes it fit better into the budget and creates multiple additional uses of the room, providing far more bang for the buck. The isolated entry to the youth room allows it to remain accessible while the rest of the church is secured. It is also designed with a family restroom and storage. A section of the newly expanded gathering space has been designed to be furnished in a cozier, living room-styled space with a fireplace, which has been individually sponsored and funded, and more comfortable seating. The new meeting room on the southeast corner of the church could also be used as a nursery during Mass times or a bridal room for weddings. The bathrooms have been redesigned and expanded to accommodate handicapped accessibility and more availability. This was also necessary due to current building code requirements. An important component of the expanded gathering area is that it is designed with serving features in the north area of the space. Cupboards, countertop, and a small sink will be installed for use at multiple functions, including fellowship after Masses. The Adoration Chapel remains unchanged with continued 24/7 access. The choir balcony will have a small expansion on the north and south ends in order to reasonably accommodate the new glass wall separating the expanded gathering space from the main worship space.